And welcome to Lunchtime Politics on Channels Television. I'm Millicent Walker. On the news this hour, National Economic Council commends President Muhammadu Buhari and Vice President Professor Osinbajo as Nigeria makes significant leap up 15 places in the World Bank 2020 Ease of Doing Business Index. The report also names Nigeria as one of the top 10 most improved economies in the world. Members of the House of Representatives raised sentiment over militarization of the country as it asked the president to suspend the planned Operation Positive Identification by the Nigerian military. And the Independent National Electoral Commission, NEC, continues to issue warnings against violence ahead of November 16 Kogi Bayelsa governorship elections, calling on political gladiators to play strictly to the rules. Welcome everyone to the program. We begin with a breaking story that the Court of Appeal, Sokoto State Division, has sacked All Progressives Congress APC Senator Abubakar Tambuwal, representing Sokoto South Senatorial District. Now, the court has also declared Senator Ibrahim Dambaba as the duly elected senator. The court also sacked a federal lawmaker and member of the APC, Aliyu Abdullahi, representing Dange Shuni, and declared candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Balarabe Shehu Kakale, as the duly elected member representing Dange Shuni. We'll bring you more details on that story as we get them. The National Economic Council, comprising 36 governors of the Federation, FCT Minister and Governor of the Central Bank, have commended President Muhammadu Buhari and the Vice President, Professor Osinbajo, for driving the ease of doing business reforms, which has seen Nigeria move up 15 places in the World Bank Ease of Doing Business ranking for 2020. The council, chaired by the Vice President, praised President Buhari for setting up the Presidential Enabling Business Environment Council and commended Professor Osinbajo for vigorously driving the Ease of Doing Business reforms. The report, which came out last week, saw the World Bank's 2020 Doing Business Index, DBI, ranked Nigeria 131 out of 190 countries, up 15 places from 146th position last year. The report also named Nigeria one of the top 10 most improved economies in the world. Nigeria is one of the only two African countries to make this highly prestigious list. With this year's leap, the country has improved an aggregate of 39 places in the World Bank Doing Business Index since 2016. The global body's index is an annual ranking that objectively assesses prevailing business climate conditions across 190 countries based on the 10 Ease of Doing Business indicators. Elsewhere, the Senate is adjourning plenary for 1 week to conclude the Budget, Defense and Enable committees defend the respective budget estimates before its Committee on Appropriation. The President of Senate, Ahmed Lawan, says the upper chamber will resume Tuesday, November the 5th. But before adjourning, the Senate received a request from President Buhari for confirmation of some appointments.
Dear distinguished Senate President, confirmation of appointments of the Board of Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC. In accordance with the provision of Section 2, Subsection 2A of the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC Establishment Act 2000, I write to forward for confirmation by the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria the underlisted nominees for appointment into the NDDC board to occupy the positions indicated against their names. The nominees' CVs are attached herewith. 1. Dr. Pius Odubu, Edo State, Chairman. 2. Bernard O. Okumagba, Delta, Managing Director. 3. Engineer Otobong Indem, Akwa Ibom, Executive Director, Projects. 4. Maxwell Oko Bayelsa, Executive Director, Finance and Administration. 5. Prophet Jones Eroe, Delta Rep. 6. Chief Victor Ehato, Edo Rep,